Well guys, welcome back. You can tell by looking at the ground right here, I found what I've been looking for. Aspen leaves on the ground. There's still a few up there in the trees. We've got aspens in their prime fall color. There's a couple over there, and there are a couple over here. You can see through the trees the little spots of yellow. Being that I'm from Texas, I have never seen aspens in the fall. Never seen them turn color like this. So this is a first for me. Had to drive quite a bit to get here to see this. We are at, the camera will focus, we're at 8,700 feet in elevation. It was just a short half-mile hike up here from the truck. A couple hundred feet of elevation gain, not too bad. I'll take you back down this trail, which I believe is not man-made. Most likely this is probably elk or some other game trail. And I'll show you why I think that. It'll take us a minute just to get down here. Yeah, there's some droppings right there. You can kind of see the trail going right through here and also up there. Just following down this little trail here. It's getting late in the afternoon. We're gonna have to start headed back soon. There's a couple more aspens down here. These are the first ones I spotted when I came up this trail. I'll show you those, then I'll show you where we're at. There's a couple more aspens right here. There's some leaves on the ground. We've got leaves. These have a little more leaves on them. There's more elk droppings right here where I'm walking. This must be a major thoroughfare for the elk. There's a couple more aspens right here. Those things are just absolutely beautiful this time of year. This is mid-October, and we are at Valles Caldera National Preserve. This is a couple hours northwest of Albuquerque. Takes a little bit of driving to get up here. As you're going through the preserve, there are views like this, just like this one I'm showing you here. These views just go on for days. It's nuts. This is an absolutely amazing place. This is my second time being here. First time was about 3 years ago. We were here, I'd say sometime in April, and there was still some snow in the ground on the higher elevations. And those portions that still get a lot of shade. This preserve is about 20 years old. If you've ever watched the TV show Longmire, you've seen some shots of it. This is not where the filming was done at the cabin. That's further up the entrance station. But a lot of the preserve looks like this. You've got this tree line right here around 8,000 feet, and then you've got these valleys that are just grassland. This caldera is the remnants of an old volcano that erupted some 1.2 million years ago. It then collapsed and formed this round circular shape of mountains. About 13 miles in diameter. It's a pretty expansive place. We've been driving around this all day. We got here at 9 a.m. It's after 2:30, maybe getting close to 3 o'clock. It's we've got about an hour's drive back to the entrance station. We've got to be out of here by 5. There's no overnight camping. You have to get a backcountry vehicle permit at the ranger station. They only issue 35 of those per day. They are on, after Labor Day, they're on a 9 to 5 schedule here. So we got here at 9 a.m. just to ensure that we got a vehicle permit. Otherwise, your other option would be to hike in or ride a bicycle or mountain bike. I see a lot of bicycle tire tracks on some of the places we've been. They look like about the size of gravel bike tires. So people are riding back in here. If you can't get a vehicle back in here, that's another option. The cabin where Longmire was filmed, that's only about half a mile from the entrance station. So if you're not able to get a vehicle back in here, you could hike that. It's a pretty easy walk. The roads are relatively tame. They're washboarded pretty bad in some places. The further back you get in here, the roads are less torn up, and it's an easier drive. It's easier on your vehicle, should I say. There's nothing real too technical. They do recommend a high clearance vehicle. The road can be washed out in some places, but mostly it's just washboarded. And I aired down the tires on the truck to 20 psi just because I knew we'd be covering a lot of miles today, and it really helped smooth out some of the ride. I guess we're going to call it quits here. Like I said, I got a pretty good drive back, so I'm going to end this video, and thanks for watching, guys.